The fashion industry really needs to see that disabled people are out there. They've got a voice, they want to wear fashionable clothing, so bring them in and it will massively change your business. Being able to see on TV somebody in a wheelchair or someone with a prosthetic wearing adaptive clothing can be a game changer for people. It can change the trajectory of their life, seeing that they're represented, and that's really what we want to do.
Hanan is joined in her studio by Amy Conroy, GB Paralympian and AXA brand ambassador. They are both seated and in conversation.
Hanan, I'm so excited to finally meet you. Firstly, congratulations on winning AXA Startup Angel. What an incredible initiative. How has it changed your life?
The AXA Startup Angel Competition win has been massive for the business. I wanted to kind of disrupt the fashion industry, so I'm really glad that this support has meant I could do it from the get-go rather than having to, go work in the industry first to do it.
Well, I'm so excited to hear more about your range. Sounds game-changing.
I'd like to say it is. Yeah, absolutely. We've worked really strongly with the disabled community through our collaborations with different charities. We've designed a collection based on consumer feedback. Ease of dressing has been considered in everything, fabric choices, sensory needs, to make it a cohesive collection that's really considerate to the disabled community.
In Totem's range of adaptive clothing is showcased on mannequins.
In Totem is actually a Latin word and it means all together, and so it's kind of building on that idea that In Totem is a community. This is fashion for everybody. It works for the disabled community, but it also works beyond that as well. So for instance, we've got trousers here. These were designed specifically looking at wheelchair users like yourself that have a prosthetic. So being able to have this zip means you can open it up and get to your prosthetic without having to do that awkward thing of bunching all your trousers up.
Hanan demonstrates the zip feature of In Totem's trousers. Other inclusive features of In Totem's pieces are interacted with: zips, mesh, pull tags and drawstrings.
Would you like to try on one of the pieces?
I absolutely do.
Amy tries on a fuchsia-coloured jacket.
The colour is gorgeous.
Thank you. Just take a seat.
Oh, that's so easy with the backless, isn't
Yes,
it?
we've done this coat specifically so that it's backless, so that you can easily get into your chair without having to have someone help you and tuck the coat under. Do you find struggles with coats in your wheelchair?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the main thing is just getting kind of stuck, like you said, excess material. I guess my experience from shopping would just be finding things that I can then make work rather than you like doing that, you're making it work for people. The amount of clothes I've snipped up and shoes I've snipped up to make them fit, it hurts your heart when you buy something nice and you're like taking some scissors to it.
You shouldn't have to buy a coat and then hack at it. You should be able to just pick it up off a rack and it's your coat.
Photos of Hanan's grandfather are shown.
My granddad actually was the inspiration behind In Totem. He had to have an urostomy bag fitted. And the thing about my granddad is he's very well dressed. And so he was kind of left with jogging bottoms. And I just thought, well, this is ridiculous. There should be a solution out there. And that was the moment I discovered there wasn't a solution. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just fix it myself.
A sewing machine is being used to craft garments.
How have the Angels mentors played a role in giving you confidence?
They gave me the confidence in being assured I'm doing the right thing. Things like starting a business plan. I didn't have a business plan, I just had, this is what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
So being able to quantify that into goals for the next 5 years was great.
So what would you say makes a successful AXA Startup Angel application?
I'd say it's showing what makes your business different. We were able to show the differences, especially through our video pitch. We had samples, prototypes, showed that I'd worked with the disabled community. I'd proved that people want this, because if the Angels can see that there's a need for this, they'll believe in it as well.
Hanan's AXA Startup Angel entry with video pitch and product ideas is shown.
The first place to start is, what are you trying to solve? For me, it was adaptive clothing is unfashionable and it's uncomfortable.
I love that. If there's a problem, instead of kind of being like, oh, this is annoying me, go out and do something about it.
Close-up shots of the materials and tools around Hanan's workshop are shown.
In the application, do you have to have a physical product to show, or can it just be a concept?
No, it can absolutely be a concept. If you've got a concept or an idea that you think could change the world, put an application in.
Hanan takes Amy through her book of drawings and sketches.
What does the future look like for In Totem?
I think the future looks really bright for In Totem. We're hoping to expand. We really want to make a big dent in the fashion industry. We've done London Fashion Week, so we're hoping to launch next, which should be spring this year. We'll be launching the first ready-to-wear collection, and then from there we're hoping to do pop-ups and shows across the summer, and even take the range further into new collections. We're floating the idea of adapting existing clothing in the future so that you can keep those memorable pieces.
What about sportswear range?
Yeah,
my 2 cents in there. That'd be sign me up.
No, absolutely. That would be great as well. I think this is the thing. There's so many different ways. The end goal, you know, we'd love to be involved in the Paralympics and things like this. And they're like our kind of 5-year goals as In Totem.
Imagine an adaptive range sponsoring the Paralympics. That would be
That's the
incredible. Excellent goal. See you in LA. 2028.
Kickstart your business dream with AXA Startup Angel.